Welcome to a new video, and yeah, I am playing ALS. I said many times, and especially my streams, that I'm never gonna touch this game. But I should never say never. Yeah. This is my alt though. I'm not playing it on my main because I wanted to just see the game, and I wasn't ready to play on my main for multiple reasons. First of all, my main is mainly the account I macro stuff on, and I said I'm gonna give ALS a try, but I will not macro anything. I did get carried in some spots, but I do have to say the game is not bad, but it has its really bad points, like really like bad design points. And yeah, the title say or the thumbnail says 300 hours, but now it's already like 500 to 600 hours. I wanted to record this video like 2 weeks ago, but yeah, real life stuff came in my way, and yeah, anyway. You can see I have also already like JoJo units. And let's just look at my inventory. Let's just ignore the JoJo units because I want to make the video whenever basically the summer event ended. So I got set. I got a few glitched. Wait, how many rerolls do I have? I have like where is it? Kills, gold spend, rerolls, 15k. And I always vote on 4x, even though 4x seems not 4x. Yeah. Technically on 4x you should get every 1k rerolls glitched. In theory, I got like 5 in 15k. But yeah, anyway, you can see I got a lot of units. I got a bunch of what is it called, godlies. My very first one was Denji because I really love Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man is like by far my most favorite manga, anime, whatever, right in front of Berserk. So I said, I don't care how good or bad he is, I want Denji first. And I do have to say, many people said he's bad, but that's mainly just because he sometimes stuns an ally. Besides that, he is insane. But I guess he got power creeped, and this game has a power creep system. I do have to say I do like it somehow, but I also dislike it. Also, the Samsung event was like, huh? But yeah, that is roughly my inventory. I also have like a glitched, where is it? Like a glitched Shinra, but I never seen anyone use his godly, so I did not go for him yet. But yeah. So let's start with the good things about this game. I don't want to start with negative. So the good things is the game got decently frequent updates. I really like the bingo system in the summer event. That, especially like I do have to say the quest right now feels meh. Like I'm not really doing quests except the weeklies. Because the bingo stems were insanely cool and insanely rewarding. Also, like AFK chamber was insanely rewarding because of the bingo stamps. And yeah, that is like the one thing I really miss that this is not like still in it. Like I wish that was like permanently added. Also, the random unit mode was really fun. I hope this returns too. The summer portals were, yeah, I do have to say the portal stuff is that what is the one thing I didn't like about the summer event, but the rest was the skins were extremely cool. I really hope they like I haven't played. I played like update 1 and 2 and release. Then I quit, and now I came back to like what is it? Update like 55. So I don't know what skins I missed, but I do have to say the summer skins look really cool. I'm really sad that I didn't got the Denji skin and the Gilgamesh skin. But oh well, I didn't want to macro, and the portals were kind of a pain to not macro, especially since I didn't had like I had like Chainsaw Man and Ichigo, and I got like Gilgamesh at the very end of the summer event. So it was like really hard in the beginning, especially to play these portals. But yeah. So, anything else is I have to say is good. I do like how easy you get technique shots. You have like many ways to get them, and tournament is something I really like. This tournament system I really like. The only thing I don't like about it that limited units are allowed because these strats I've seen like videos and basically to do this strat here you need Megumin. And Megumin is, I think, a summer unit, and that's the one I didn't got. Like I got like I didn't got Megumin, and I didn't got Meruem Leona or whatever her name is, the from Black Clover, the hot woman. Yeah. So that is kind of a bummer. Like I would really like to play more tournaments, but the current one is literally, I mean, it is like who can use nukes the most efficient. That is how this game mode works. But yeah, I'm kind of like blocked out of this one of the non-trade because I don't have Megumin, and the trade one is also Megumin, I think, which you should need or should use. And yeah, here simply is I don't have glitch on my farm, so I don't get the money fast enough. So yeah. Tournaments is a cool concept, needs a few adjustments in my opinion, but overall really, really cool. Yeah. Also, Evos aren't that grindy. I mean, Godlies are grindy. Besides the Godlies, they are not really grindy, and I like this system. Like, I hate when a game makes you grind for 10 hours for a normal unit Evo. Like, Godlies here are obviously way stronger than the average unit. Ignore Wonder of You. Wonder of You is godly level, kinda, in my opinion. Especially he's like better than the non-reworked very old godlies. But yeah, that is all I can say about the game on the good side. The bad side is they always say it's free-to-play friendly, though if you're free-to-play, you are forced to macro, kinda, or spend a enormous amount of time in the game. And one really, really bad thing is the guide. I played through this guide. Let's walk through this one, yeah. So you have this guide. I don't remember what the first few quests are, but the problem with World 1 is the first story, even if you played on the easy difficulty, the first story introduces already flying enemies. What is the problem with flying enemies? Yeah, get a flying unit. For someone with bad luck like me, and someone I also don't like to like use wikis, so I went in blind into this game. I was only able to like play story 1 and 2 because story 1, act 1 and 2, and act 3 already had flying enemies, and I didn't had a unit that was hybrid, that was anti-air or got hybrid from an upgrade. So I was literally forced to sit in AFK chamber to play the game. Yeah, or getting carried. But then, yeah, but I didn't want to get carried through the literally first story. Why do you make, like, you cannot play infinite because you need to beat the first story. You can't beat the first story if you got garbage luck and don't got a hybrid or an air unit. That was the first thing that already demotivated me to play. But as soon as I got over this hurdle, I got Garu. And Garu is a really good unit for the beginning. I mean, that is a really cool system. You get idle pretty easily, since with Garu you smoke most of story. Then you get idle from doing that. That is pretty good. She's pretty good. I would like that, like, the quest tells you how to evo her. Because I was a bit lost on how to evo her, but it was in the end pretty easy. Then we have this quest. This was also still pretty easy, I think. Yeah, exactly. This was the last easy part of the quest. Oh no, this was the last easy part. You get the free Overlord, even though it should be Avatar in my opinion, because Overlord isn't doing much for, yeah. Especially, you get Overlord, and then you have this quest. Of course, he is really strong as soon as you get him. The problem is, to get him, you need him. Let me explain. So this, like the last story part took me the longest, and this was literally the part I got stuck on, because you need to beat boss rush, and any boss rush, you need to beat any dungeon, and you need to beat any survival. Yeah. Have you ever tried beating boss rush or any of these two game modes as a new player? Like, your options are yeah, more than limited, because you also can't play legend stages because these are too hard for you. So you can't really get like a decent unit. You're really limited to like banner units. So like I wasn't even able to like Evo Tatsumaki because I wasn't able to do the legend stage. So yeah, you're heavily limited to banner units which use these upgrade items here. So yeah, that is that was not fun. I got carried through dungeon and survival, but it took me like, I evoed like Griffith, I evoed Ichigo to his Vaster Lorde, I had the Garu, I had 2 forms, and I had another unit, and that wasn't enough to beat boss rush. And I only took like the modifiers that made it easier. So I think the final team that did it is after I got carried to get Evo Tatsumaki, and that was the one needed to beat the stage. Maybe there was like an easier one to get. Like people said, maybe I could have gotten like Tanjiro, or what was a pretty easy one, or Aizen. But yeah, you have like so many units in this game. I just like to go for the ones I like, and that is sadly not the way this game is played. At least it should be in the beginning, but not even in the beginning you can play whatever you want. Yeah. But yeah, ALS. Do I like ALS? Kinda, yeah. I do like that it updates pretty frequently. Apparently, right now, there was a shift because, yeah, the boss acting like the game is dying. I mean, 15k players isn't much compared to what it usually has, but a dead game is, I'd say, below 2k players if it had like over 50k players. But 15k, yeah, he acts like the game is dead. He also was yapping about like, I spent 20k more now for the month than I don't know how much he's like. To be honest, I don't believe what he's saying. He's just probably just saying like huge numbers, so the little kids like. I mean, this game is just huge numbers. I mean, look, 7 million start damage and billions of damage. So yeah, I don't believe that what the boss says. I don't trust that guy still. But yeah. So yeah, will I do more ALS videos? Depends. Do you want to see more ALS content? I could do... I cannot, because I don't have all the units. I could do tournament tutorials or guides if I had all the resources available, but I don't. So yeah, it's hard to like... for me to find something I can cover in this game that isn't already covered by 100 other YouTubers, because I don't like to be like a broken record and just upload what others already had. So yeah, let me know if you have any ideas. I would also be ready to I don't like to say a noob to pro, but not really noob to pro. I would rather say a challenge run, like only, I don't know, how far can I get without using godlies or something like that? Can I beat the game without godlies or something? I don't know. I would be ready to do that if y'all are interested. So yeah, let me know in the comments. I would appreciate if you liked the video, so you show me that you're interested. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and I'm very, very grateful for whoever watched till the end here. I know this video was mainly just yapping, but that is what I like to do. But that's not... yeah, I don't want my whole channel to be just yapping. So I also want to give you guides. I want to help you, and I want to challenge myself. I really like challenges. I really like if something is difficult, hard, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and see you next video.